Amid the growing local outbreak, there's been a sharp rise in demand for COVID vaccines across the country. In Pingtung County, bookings at vaccine clinics jumped threefold on Wednesday. In Kaohsiung, one hospital reports that appointments are fully booked until the end of the month.
The nurse gives a gentle admonishment as the needle goes in. Outside the clinic, a long line of people await their COVID-19 vaccine. Early Thursday morning, Kaohsiung Municipal United Hospital was flooded with people wanting vaccines. With domestic COVID cases surging, public willingness to get vaccinated is on the rise. This clinic now inoculates nearly 300 people a day.
The virus is quite fearsome. The government has given this benefit to us older folk. I felt that I had to hurry and comply with the government policy. I have some anti-fever medication prepared. I did some online research to learn about other people's side effects. The self-paid state-subsidized ratio is about 7:3. We used to see about 200 people, but yesterday that went up to 270 or 280.
Demand is up for both subsidized and non-subsidized vaccines. In response, the hospital has deployed more staff to handle the crowds at vaccine clinics. Meanwhile, over in Pingtung, demand for vaccines is also sky high.
I'm getting vaccinated because I'm a nurse. I don't want to get infected and bring harm to my hospital. The efficacy of the vaccine is far greater than the efficacy of any treatments that we have available, so prevention is still the best cure. Our vaccine clinic has been fully booked since the end of April and will stay that way until mid-June. Every appointment is filled.
There's a stampede for shots, and Pingtung hospitals are struggling to keep up, with demand having tripled in recent days. Now those who want an appointment can only get on the waiting list.
Before, we would administer the shot to 100 or 200 people a day. Yesterday, we saw a very sharp increase to 418 people. The Central Epidemic Command Center won't let us run out of vaccines, so please don't worry about that.
The Pingtung health officials said supplies would be sufficient for all appointments already made. Meanwhile, the Central Epidemic Command Center is continuing to promote vaccination as the best way to keep COVID at bay.